Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jillian and this is Bows and Budgets. On my channel, I talk about cash budgeting for my family of four. If that's something that you're interested in, stick around and keep watching. Hey y'all, welcome back. I am actually a few weeks behind on filming. Sorry about that, guys. I did a new setup with my my camera and my tripod thing. Hopefully it works. This table is still not stable at all, so it may still be wobbly. I'm I'm trying not to nudge it. It's on wheels, so I may take the wheels off and stabilize the bottom, but I haven't done it yet. So anyways, I'm behind. So we are actually in June now. Happy June. But this week this video, I am cash stuffing for the week of 5/23. So that was for me, that was the last week of May. I did not actually cash stuff this week because it was my 20th high school reunion in Nashville. My husband and I, well, the whole family, but we went to Nashville to do the reunion, and it was awesome. There weren't a ton of people there, but some of my friends were there, and we had a lot of fun. So that's why this one was delayed. So let's go ahead and get into it. I am looking over here on the side at my cash planning sheet, so I know where everything goes. I got $444 out of the bank this week, but my husband got $110. So let's see how much we're actually going to have. So 444 minus 110, 334. So that's what we should have here when we count it. So we have 150, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So this week was just my husband's paycheck, and it was a little bit less than normal just because he's paid hourly, and we had some kids appointments and things like that where he had to leave early because I wasn't able to for my job. So we're working with a smaller amount this week, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and get started in our high priority binder. Let's see. So we are skipping a whole bunch of stuff this week, but we can go ahead and count. So in groceries, we have 1, 20, 35. So I did do my cash unstuffing. That should be posted before this one. So that's why my little envelopes are a lot less. So Costco has 1, 2, 3 in there. And I normally don't stuff a whole lot on weeks where just my husband gets paid, just because I don't have a lot to stuff. So Walmart this week, we have 1, 2, 3, 20. And those are all still pretty good numbers after the unstuffing. So I'm definitely not mad about that. Medical this week is getting 20 because I'm trying to stuff that 50 a week since our HSA is gone, and it's like 31 after tax for my son's therapy every week. So I'm trying to stuff 20 in there. Eating out is not getting anything, and it's empty. Gas for me is not getting anything. So it's 1, 2, 250, 270, 280. So another thing that I do on like short weeks like this is I will not stuff gas and my envelope because I will double up the next week. So I am empty. I haven't been empty in forever, but I'm not getting anything else. So miscellaneous right now has 20 and it's not getting any more. So we stuffed one envelope in that binder, but that's okay. Next week we will make up for it. So I don't know if we have anything in this one either. This is low priority sinking. Let's see. We have family fun is empty, not getting anything. Date night has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Not getting anything. This unstuffing wiped me out, y'all, so we're going to have to, like, build stuff back up. Household is not getting anything, but it has 50, 65. Sorry, it felt like some bills were sticking together on that one. Clothing has 50, 60, 70, 80. And that is clothing for my husband and I. My kiddos have their own clothing envelope in their binder. Gifts should be fully funded at 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Cars is getting 30. Because we are still trying to build back up from where we both got oil changes. Well, not build back up, pay back. I still owe money on that one. Haircuts is not getting anything, but it has 20, 40, 55. I think we're not stuffing anything else in here. Nails only has 20 right now. That's another one that like I will skip on short weeks and I'll double up next time. Same with planners. So planners has 45. And then I'm pretty sure the reunion is empty, but I do still have to take more out. So I think I'll stuff more for that next week. I think I have planned that out. All right. So this is like our savings binder. So subscriptions is getting 10 as always. So it has 1, 2, 250, 260 in subscriptions. And that is for annual subscriptions. New house is going to get 10. And I'm actually going to, well, no, I'm not going to take that out right now. I bought a new van, you guys. I don't know if I had talked about how my car was going bad, but I got a new van. It's not new. It's a used van. It's new to me. But I had to take money out of savings stuff, so I'll have to like redo all of my placeholders in this binder because they are not accurate anymore. So Heart for the Harvest is getting its $10. So that's 1,150, 70, 80. So 1180. Disney, I didn't take anything from Disney since that's like our high priority right now. That one gets stuffed in here though when we get to there. Savings is getting 50 because we're still trying to build that back up from the Jeep. So it has 5, 50, 70. So 570 in there. I don't think I took anything from that one for the car, but maybe I did. I'm pretty sure I mostly just took from my surgery envelope because it was for me. So, but this one is going to get $10. So it has 5, 10. But I don't think it has any of that, honestly. Electric is not getting stuffed, but it has 50, 120. And then credit card is anything that I buy for my mother-in-law that she pays me back for. So that is that. All right, into my kids binder. I'm only stuffing one envelope in this one this week, but we will count what we have. So clothing is empty. School activities has 50, 70, 85. And if anybody's wondering, I made these myself. Like all of my envelopes and most of my insert, like my placeholders, I did those. So I don't know if I'm going to put, there we go. I don't know if I'm going to put these ones on the website. Maybe. I just thought they were super cute with like the little bows, because bows and budgets. So back to school has 51, 52. So 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 270 in there. Sports is the one getting stuffed. So it is getting 20. So we have 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 310 in sports. We had to pay an extra 75. So for cheerleading, it is 150 a year, but it's only 75 for registration. And then the other 75 is for the uniform. And we thought that we would be able to use the same uniform. And then I tried it on my daughter, and she had a huge growth spurt last year and definitely does not fit. So we had to do 75 for another one. Miscellaneous has $10. And birthday party has 40. So that is it for the kids binder. We are, let's see. The holidays binder basically is not getting anything, except we did do Boomopoly, and it is getting $3. So let's count, and then we'll get to Boom and we'll roll again. So birthday gifts has 1, 2, 250, 270, 275, 280. Valentine's Day is empty. Easter is empty. Mother's Day is empty. Let's see. Memorial Day, we will unstuff this in our next unstuffing. The porta potty ended up being 150 this year because I guess inflation, everything went up. And then I only spent like $25 at the Dollar Tree for like plates and napkins and that kind of stuff. So 1, 2, 250, 270. So anything that's left in here after I unstuff that will go into Father's Day. So Father's Day right now has 70. And I'm pretty sure that I had saved 200 for Mother's Day. So one way or another, we're going to get this one up to 200 too, because Dad deserves just as much. So let's take out Boomopoly here. And we rolled a 3. Oh, it was this one here. So 1, 2, 3. So now we have 13 in there. Let me grab my pen here. So we will do this one. And then let's roll for next week. I rolled another 3. Actually, I'm not going to roll for next week because because I'm behind. So we'll figure it out next week because I've already done it. Forgot about that. Y'all, it's hard when you're behind. And I know people like pretend and they talk, and like, I can't do that. My brain just, I can't. So, anniversary has 40. Our anniversary is in October, and I'd like to get that one up to like 150 so we can go out to dinner at Le Cellier, but we will see. Halloween has 15. I did not stuff Christmas again. I'm pretty sure I made up for it big time next week. Thanksgiving has 40, which honestly, that's probably enough for Thanksgiving. I really don't spend that much. My dad usually does all of the grocery shopping for Thanksgiving. Christmas has 1,350. So 1,350. There we go. All right, and then now we will do our challenges. So, which is where the rest of this money goes, because I haven't really been, you know, using it very much. So, let's see. I'm actually, I'm going to leave the May in here because it still has cash, but I'm going to take out April and move it to the back because we are done with that one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take out May also, and just put that in the June. And let me do this one. So this week I did 110. I must have gotten backwards somehow. I know April and May got like all messed up with stuff, so we'll do that. All right, those will go back into June. And then this is my challenge that I did. If I sell this in my shop, I will revamp it some. This was like one of the very first things that I did when I started trying to make my own envelopes and all that kind of stuff. So it definitely needs to be tweaked a little bit before I sell it, because it's not up to quality for what I would sell other people, but it is just fine for me. Okay, so I will put this into June, but we're not actually stuffing in June right now because that was the last one in May. Hope that wasn't super confusing for everybody. All right, here we go. And then we will do our other challenges are in here. And I know I'm shaking the table, y'all. I don't know how to make it stop. I'm sorry. I've got to figure it out. I tried really hard. I tried really hard to get it. I had to like move a bunch of stuff around and rearrange things so that I could get the camera not attached to the table. So I got that part figured out, but the table itself is wiggly. So this is my roll the dice from the Millennial Dollar. Let's see, last time I rolled 6. So we did a 5, a 3, a 2. So let's just start finding them. So we had a 5, a 3, a 2. What else did we have? A 6, a 4, and a 5. Okay, 6, 4, and a 5. And again, I'm not actually going to roll this time because I've already done it for next week. Even though I didn't do it on camera, I have done it. So this one was 25, and I'm pretty sure I just did 25. So I'm not going to count this until we're all done with it. Let's see, is that dry? Yes, okay. Alrighty, so we'll put that in there. Princess Savings is getting 10 because that is what goes in there. Each icon on this one is $10. This challenge is from Budget with Maddie. Let's check off our little horsey here. So when I'm done with this one, it'll save $100, and that's just extra cash for when we go to Disney. I bought the Cinderella one and the Ariel one from her. I should be able to finish both these before we go. And then Treat Yourself. That one is $5 a week. And this one's just a little paper one. I got it as a freebie for when I bought stuff from the Aesthetic Dollar. Sorry. So we will do one on here. There we go. All right, so we have 10 in there so far. And then the rest of this is like random challenges that I got from the, it's like the travel challenge. So I'm not stuffing these right now. I'll probably like do these after we do Disney. Just because I'm focusing on that right now. So the last thing we have today is my 100 envelopes challenge, and today we are doing 21. So that is here. I know I'm shaking the crap out of this, y'all, sorry. All right, so 21, our cash tray is empty, which means we did everything correctly, which is always a sigh of relief. So here it is, 21. Sorry if you guys hear shouting. I am at home and so are my children. All right, so that is it for today, you guys. Mostly it was all just challenges. I know it was a small stuffing and it's behind, but trying to hold myself accountable here, and we got it done. So there we go. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week whenever you are watching this, and I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I like little pink hearts or little bows for bows and budgets. So y'all have a good bye.